All right, Shalom. This is Azim Mawar. First and foremost, I want to say call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. As always, it's an honor and privilege to continue to do this work. Woo! Shit is heating up, man. This is what Donald J. Trump just tweeted an hour ago, I want to say. It says, I can't stand back and watch this happen to a great American city, Minneapolis. A total lack of leadership. Either the very weak radical left mayor, Jacob Frey, get his act together and bring the city under control, or I will send in the National Guard and get the job done right. These thugs, which, the whole word thug goes back to, I believe, India, which Esau just likes to use, call everybody this, that, and the third, trying to demonize them. But really, they're the true demons in the earth, man. They're the true thugs in the earth. A thug is somebody that will rape, rob, and murder, man. And that's exactly what's in their track record. But they want to parade themselves around the earth like if there's some angel of light. Well, it makes sense because they're the children of Satan, man. It says, these thugs are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd, the individual that died, was murdered. It says, and I won't let that happen. Just spoke to Governor Tim Walz and told him that the military is with him all the way. Any difficulty, and we will assume control, but when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Thank you. So he's saying if the looting starts, he's going to send in the military and just have them kill you jakes, man. So, hey, it's getting thick, man. It's getting real thick, man. And something crossed my mind when I first saw the article. It reminded me of that movie, The Purge, election year, man. And we just so happen to be in the election year. And, hey, this might just be the start of the purge, man. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west. And we are in the west. We're in the western hemisphere, right? And his glory from the rising of the sun, because the sun rises in the east, and that's in which he's going to make his appearance first. It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, with their armies, man. And Donald J. Trump just said he's finna bring the military to start shooting you jakes, man. It says the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, because Esau's so arrogant and stupid, he doesn't even know what's going on, man. The Most High is finna raise and has raised the army that is gonna defeat you devils, man. And it's a spiritual army. Things that you see when you go watch the Avengers or when you go watch the X-Men. You're going to see men with powers that you haven't seen before, let me get this. Because this happened before, man. Matter of fact, I think it's Luke. I've got something in my teeth, lock here. I think it's Luke 23, maybe. Just give me, bear me. Maybe it's 21, 23. Yeah. This is Luke chapter 21, and I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, in your patience possess ye your souls. And when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies. So you starting to see military out there, just like what happened in this is just 70 AD happening all over again, man. It says, and when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, because Jerusalem is a piece, so like Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. It says, then know that the desolation thereof is not. So we're close, man. As soon as they send the military out in these cities, because now they're saying there's multiple U.S. cities that's trying to catch wreck, man. You know, then you're gonna start seeing the military out there, and hey, you know it's not, man. The desolation thereof is not, meaning America's destruction. It says, then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and them that give suck. Yeah, if you're pregnant or if you are nursing, you know, in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles unto the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And we're entering in that time in which the times of the Gentiles is being fulfilled, man. You know? So they're getting ready to crack down, man. And it's beautiful because we're almost out of here, you know. And hey, this is the story, man. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's why America has never had peace, man. It's constantly in war, constantly tension, constant friction, you know. And America has never had peace. But for the flip side, just so, you know, brothers could be at ease in their mind, you don't have nothing to worry about because there's a world that people can't see, the unseen that we know is there, man. And that's the spiritual realm where, you know, you have angels that protect us. This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 7. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth him, you know. And also, we're not to be involved in any manner of what's finna go down, man, according to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, unto the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, righteous anger, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Yeah, man. So just imagine the PR catastrophe, I'll say, the public relation catastrophe that will be caused if and when, well, really not even an if, but a when, Donald Trump sends the military out and the military starts killing everybody. And then the people start fighting back. And then Jacob comes together to start fighting back, man. You know, so it's going to be nothing but chaos and destruction out here, man. And that will be the time in which you're going to experience Isaiah 4:1, man. Because there's going to be so much death out here, you know. I'm just going to get to the point. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars, so there's gonna be a war taking place. There's gonna be, and that word war is in a plural sense, meaning there's gonna be many conflicts, many skirmishes. Shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. You know, so a lot of you men out there, you're gonna die, man. You know, you're going to leave your woman widowed. Jumping down to verse 70, it says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Shai. They shall be like mad men, sparing none." Yeah, these troops are going to be like madmen. They ain't going to spare you people, man. You know, they're not going to reason with you. You're not going to be able to stand in front of their vehicle or their tank and expect them to stop, man. And I'm going to just say it like that. Because this is a different time, man. This is a time of a kingdom being destroyed, man, with violence. Just imagine that. Just imagine the history books explaining that, man. And the main cause of it is, for one, you stole the apple of the Most High's eye, which is his people, man, which was the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who were the true Israelites, among many other things, man. It says, "But still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as of gold in the fire." Yeah, so with that, I hope at least one brother of the elect was edified, and I'm going to say shalom.